It's time for a life update. Oh, I'm a little bit pink. I've just been having brunch with my friend Laurie, and it's another busy day in paradise. Currently moving whilst building a van, and this week has just been really busy. So moving out of my office, which was in South Yarra, where I did my therapy sessions and women's circles, and also selling everything for the apartment. And it is just it's chaos. But I feel pretty grounded. I think it's cool to see growth, because I think in the past and other times of my life when I've been stressed, I've got so overwhelmed and just really absorbed by the stress. Whereas this time, it's felt different, which has just been great. Although it's stressful, and I had one little mental breakdown, that's it. You just brush yourself off and keep going. So also building a van into a camper van, which I will soon share the finished build, and that should be done a few days before we head off. And the idea is that I'm driving from Melbourne to Perth. I've been to Perth for 3 days once before, but I don't really remember it, to be honest. It's years ago. Anyway, what I'm about to do now is I've got these blankets, and I was using them for the women's circles when I was running them in Melbourne, and there's 4 or 5 still in their packaging that just weren't used. And I'll take a few others. I had 12 in total. I'll take a few others in the van, but obviously space, and I need to utilize the space to the best of my ability. I can't take all 12. So I thought, I was trying to sell them. Marketplace, it's a journey, isn't it, on Marketplace? You list things, obviously it's available, and then people message, they say, hey, is this available? And you're like, yes, this is available. And where do you live? And you have to tell them. And then it's like, are you interested? And then they just say nothing. Or can you hold this for me until next Sunday when I can come? And it's like, oh, sorry, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And then I accidentally forgot that I promised this jacket to somebody, and then he started guilt-tripping me that his son wanted it. I was like, I'm sorry, I just don't remember who's actually buying what. It will just be first come, first serve, and whoever's there at the right time will get the sale. So a lot of marketplace, a lot of people coming into the apartment, coming and going. But it's nice. You meet people, and I've been carrying furniture. It's amazing how many people come to buy something without the abilities of being able to carry it themselves, because you're like, okay, so the expectation that I'm actually able to help you is really quite bizarre. So it's an adventure. Marketplace is an adventure, but it is just all happening, and it's just allowing things to happen as they come, and just staying grounded. So the blankets, I was going to sell them on Marketplace, and then I just thought, actually, I'd feel a bit better if I would donate them. So I've found a women's charity called the Gatehouse in St Kilda, and they care for women, so obviously on brand. And I'm going to go and take the blankets there. I called them ahead, so I know that they'll take them. And so that's on for the day. Then I just need to go home and pack, because we now have a week and a half until the 1st of June when we leave Melbourne. The idea was to do women's circles and pop-up meditation events along the way, But to be honest, a few things. One, my friend made me watch that new movie, I forget what it's called, Apex or something. I think that's really wrong. But where they're like traveling in Australia, or the woman is traveling in Australia, and then I don't want to ruin the movie, but she meets a creep and he finds out where she's camping. And then I thought, actually, it's probably not the greatest idea to openly tell people where we're going to be at what time. So trying to just figure out the best way to do this, and whether it is just enjoying the trip for what it is and having a nice road trip together. Yeah. So it's all happening, it's all going on, and trying to run a business at the same time is pretty how you're going, really. But I love my clients, so these things don't feel like work. It's just catch-ups, I guess, and beautiful connections. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to start making like longer form content, because the short form is, I feel like it's just like these really quick dopamine hits, and I thought I'd see how it feels to do longer videos where it's not so bah, 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 bah in your face. Anyway, so I'm off to the gatehouse, drop off the blankets, then go home and pack up my life. That's it, really. That's it. That's the story. So I hope you're well. Have a lovely day.